They thought taking my dam would teach me a lesson, but they didn't realize I had one final, unstoppable plan. When water met their streets, chaos ruled, and the HOA paid the ultimate price. The HOA board had crossed a line this time. For years, they'd hounded me about unpaid fees, nitpicking every little detail on my property. But nothing had prepared me for the day they sent bulldozers to destroy my dam, cutting off the water supply that sustained my land. I watched in silence, heart pounding, as years of hard work crumbled under their heavy machines. Most people would have called the cops or begged for mercy, but I had something they hadn't counted on: foresight and patience. The dam wasn't just water and rocks. It was engineered with a fail-safe, a careful design meant to protect my property, but also to serve as a last resort defense. As the HOA celebrated their victory, I smiled quietly behind the fence. Days passed, rain clouds gathered. Every drop of water behind my dam was stored, just waiting. Then came the perfect night. A storm unlike anything they had ever seen. My fail-safe triggered, releasing a controlled surge that gushed across the valley. The HOA homes closest to the creek were the first to feel the impact. Streets turned into rivers, garages into swimming pools. Panic spread like wildfire. Board members screamed at each other, realizing far too late that their greed had backfired. The water didn't just damage their properties. It washed away their sense of control and superiority. Neighbors who had silently supported the board now ran for cover, watching their luxury SUVs float helplessly down the streets. Meanwhile, I stood on my porch, soaked but triumphant, knowing justice had been served without a single hand lifted in violence. By morning, the neighborhood was in chaos. Insurance claims piled up, angry calls flooded the HOA office, and the board had no choice but to accept their defeat. My dam was repaired, stronger than ever, and I had proven one simple truth: you don't bully someone who has both patience and a plan. Some call it revenge. I call it justice, a reminder that every action has a consequence, and sometimes Mother Nature herself becomes the ultimate enforcer.